spacious.
And welcome to Disney's Coronado Springs Resort.
This resort celebrates the unique blend of Spanish, Mexican, and Southwest American cultures alongside a beautiful lakeside oasis.
We're gonna take you inside the rooms from the villages to the Gran Destino Tower.
Visit all the unique dining locations and even explore a 50-foot pyramid at the pool.
And all that starts right here in the lobby.
This is a standard tower room. Oh wow, this view. I am immediately drawn to this view. You can see the entire resort from here. It is stunning. The Three Bridges Bar and Grill out there. I'll definitely be there later. Okay, so there are 2 queen beds. They sleep great, and I'm not just saying that because I am exhausted after a day at the parks. The mattresses are actually glorious. I love that there is plenty of storage space under the bed for everyone to put their suitcases and all their luggage. There is a chair for relaxing, and you have the option of using the Hey Disney. I like to use it to check out the weather, which is constantly changing here in Central Florida. One thing, when you get to Walt Disney World Resort, they always say welcome home, and I take that seriously. I love unpacking. There are drawers here for putting all your clothes, and this piece also has quite a bit of storage, which I really enjoy, and plenty of space. They're deep, they go back pretty far. One of my favorite things about these rooms are the outlets. There are standard outlets and there are USB outlets. So my husband and I can charge our watches and our phones and our tablets and our earbuds. We also have lighting. So there's the lamp. This switch has these over the bed lights. And then of course there are a total of 4 reading lights. And the best part about these lights is you can actually turn them all on and off without getting out of bed. I love that. So over here, there is this huge long desk. There's shelves if you bring any snacks or groceries. And then my favorite place is the coffee machine. It's a Keurig, and we have Joffrey's, which I love, and I'm a self-proclaimed coffee snob. So there's also tea and all the fixins for your coffee, sweeteners and creamer, things like that. Here is a beverage cooler. We like to bring waters, or if I'm doing a Run Disney event, I might put my electrolyte sport drink in there. Here is another spot for either sitting or for keeping your luggage, getting into and out of, and a full-length mirror right there. Let's check out the closet. Open it up. Oh wow, this is a great full-length mirror for checking out your fit for the day at the parks. Lots of storage and a full ironing board and an iron. Here's a rack that you can place another suitcase on. Lots of hangers, the bag for the laundry service, which is really nice. There's a safe for valuables. Now I want to check out this great bathroom. I think the tiling is so pretty. There's lots of storage, which is really nice. Have the cabinets, the shelves. There is a hairdryer. The toilet is separated by a sliding door. I love that. And the shower also has that gorgeous tiling detail, as well as 2 separate shower heads, the rain shower head and the handheld shower head, along with body wash, conditioner, shampoo, and a shelf for your other needs.
And here we are at a Tower Deluxe suite with club level access. And this is just beautiful. I'm so excited to show you this. Wow. You are gonna notice right away how spacious it is in here. The decor pulls in great from the lobby when you entered initially. And when you first come in, you're gonna come to a sitting area. So over here we have a whole beverage station. You have your Keurig. Here is everything you will need to make yourself a cup of coffee in the morning. And of course your beverage cooler here. Water in an ice bucket, some storage underneath, and then we have a closet, plenty of hangers. I love that the lights come on when you open it up. Extra pillow and blanket because, as we'll get to in a second here, the couch actually opens up into a bed, into a queen size bed. So here we have our comfortable furniture. We have our big TV here, some storage underneath there. Like I said earlier, this pulls out into a queen size bed, so it can sleep 2 in this room, and then when we get to the next room, that will sleep 2 over there as well. And this is what that will look like when it is all pulled out. So still plenty of space to get around the bed. And another note here is that there's actually a half bathroom with a sink and a toilet right here as well. So if you do have people out here that need to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, perfect spot for that. Underneath the TV here, you have some extra drawers for storage. And fun fact, if you are here with little ones who can't stay up for the fireworks, you can actually watch a recording of the fireworks on those TVs here at the Disney World Resort. Over here, you're gonna have a seating area with the best view. Oh my goodness. You get a view of the whole resort and the lake, and you even get a peek of Animal Kingdom over there. There are some charging ports here, so if you want to do some work, that's a great spot to do it. And of course, over here, we have your Hey Disney device. You can get all sorts of information from bus times to park hours. You can also have it tell you a joke. Okay, moving on into the bedroom. So first of all, this does have a door that closes off for privacy, which is great. You have a king size bed in this room, plenty of drawers on either side of the beds. We have outlets and USB ports on each lamp next to the bed. And of course you have your reading light in case you want to do some reading while the other person is sleeping in here. Moving around here, I have to stop and look at the view one more time because it is amazing and you can really get the full view from this room. You have your TV and a little table here. And then we come over to the closet area. This door actually slides. So first of all, full length mirror, great to check out your park outfit. It does slide over where you will find extra pillow and blankets, robes and slippers so you can get comfy after a park day. You have your iron and ironing board in here as well. And then when you move it back over, you'll have your safe, a couple of extra drawers and some storage areas there. Another feature that I love in this room is that there's plenty of storage underneath the bed for suitcases. I personally love to unpack during my vacations, so I can just stick my suitcase under the bed, give us some extra walking space here. On each light next to the bed, we do have 2 USBs and 2 regular outlets. So plenty of charging space for your phone, Magic Band, tablets, any of your devices that you bring. And next we have the bathroom, and this bathroom is so spacious and so bright. We have frosted glass for privacy, but it still allows in so much light into this bathroom that I love. We have a double vanity, plenty of toiletries here. As a club level access guest, you have some extra toiletries like a dental kit, a shaving kit, and things like that in addition to your soap. We have storage under here, and under this other cabinet is where you'll find your hair dryer. I never pack a hair dryer when I come to Disney because I know they will have one for me, which is great. The mirror is nice and bright and lit up. And then we have this beautifully tiled shower with a rainfall shower head. You have all your products. You have your shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, so you can leave those back at home as well. They will be here for you. You have plenty of towels, and then over across from the shower, you have your toilet room. And this does actually have a pocket door for some privacy, so someone can be getting ready out here while someone's using the restroom, which is a great feature. I love when there's some separation there. And here we are on the 15th floor at the Chronos Club. You get access to the Chronos Club when you book a club level access room. The first thing that you notice when you walk in here, it's hard not to notice it, is the view. You can see Tower of Terror right out there, and if you peek around the corner, you can actually see Spaceship Earth. In the Chronos Club, there's plenty of seating. We have some fun board games that you can play. You can always find the updated activity schedule for the resort, so make sure to check that out here. There are TVs around with some different shows on. There are some books to read, some puzzles over here. We have our interactive board where you can see your park hours, you can see the resort map, all sorts of things to check out here. Grab your picture with Mickey in front of the wall, of course. Here in the back, we have all of our food and beverages. So this is a very cool thing about Club Level, is that throughout the day, you will have different food set out. Right now, they are in their snack period. In addition to all the food and the fun treats, you can also ask for different beverages like wine, beer, mimosas. You can even have them make you a mocktail. Coming along over here, oh look at this, we got some Mickey Rice Krispie treats, that's so fun. Always have some Uncrustables on hand. We have cheesecake truffles, that looks good. And part of the snack period right now is your cheese and your crackers, little sandwiches, things like that. Over here you will find your beverage station, so you can get coffee all day. There is also different sorts of sodas, milk, water, tea.
We've seen rooms in the tower. Now we're gonna take a look at a room in the village. This is a 1-bedroom suite in the casitas section. Oh, wow. Look at all this space. There is so much space here. Look at the dining table that seats at least 6 comfortably. There's even a breakfast area and a kitchenette. This is great. There's a sink with all of your ice bucket and cups. And there is an espresso machine, a microwave, plenty of storage, and a beverage cooler in here as well. This would be wonderful for breakfast. As a mom of a big family, I love this, whether you've got a lot of kids or you just want to have a lot of space. Let's look at this living area. There's a couch, 2 chairs. The couch does fold out into a very comfortable queen bed. Let's check out this closet. I don't think I've seen this. Oh, wow, this is great for a big group. There's a luggage rack, extra pillow and blanket. There is an iron and an ironing board. You could store a lot in there for all the people. The room does sleep 6. Okay, this is a great spacious bathroom, 2 sinks, all the toiletries as in the other rooms. The shelf, I love that there's a cabinet here and shelves. As the mom of teen daughters, there can never be too much storage. This is great. Okay, beautiful with the tiling. Again, all your body wash, shampoo and conditioner, and double shower head. Love this. All right, here is the bedroom of this 1-bedroom suite. And honestly, I am blown away. This is so spacious. We have 2 queen beds. This great desk with lots of drawers and storage, which, as I mentioned before, is my favorite. I love to be able to make myself at home, quite literally. The shelves with your ice bucket and cups. And in here is another beverage cooler. I like to bring a bottle of wine or maybe some sodas in there. We have the reading lights here as well. And in the center, this is just such a great feature. Not only the multiple outlets, multiple USB ports, all the light switches, so everything can be done from the comfort of lying in bed when you're exhausted from a long day at the parks. Another great bathroom, more toiletries, plenty of storage. Again, with a big family, you can never have too much storage. Shelves, towels. Let's check out this closet. Oh, great. Lots of hangers. The robes, that makes it feel extra special. An iron and an ironing board, slippers, laundry bag, and of course an extra pillow and blanket, as is customary. Just everything we could need for sure. Behind this pocket door is the toilet and the shower. There is a bathtub, which I love for my grandkids. There's the usual body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. They're so popular that people like to buy them and take them home. And this shower has, like the other ones, 2 different shower heads, the rain shower head and the handheld shower head.
Here we are at the dig site, which features the main pool here at Coronado.
But it's so much more than just a pool. There's also a children's pool and a playground and an arcade and a water slide that we can't wait to show you.
Of course, we have the sand volleyball court and siestas where you can grab a drink while you're hanging out by the pool. Make sure you check out all the little details. It's themed after the Mayan ruins, so let's go check it out.
Here we are at the Lost City of Cibola pool. It is so inviting, it is so big, lots of seating, so many lounge chairs, and a water slide 123 feet long. I hate we don't have our suits today, we'd try it out.
When you are going down that water slide, keep your eyes open for a jaguar as you're going down. Sometimes it might even spit at you, so be ready for it.
And right over here, we have the largest hot tub on Walt Disney World property. After logging thousands of steps on your feet at the parks, this feels great to just hang out and relax, chat with your family members about all the fun you had that day.
Of course, we can't forget the littlest ones. There is a kiddie pool here, complete with these fun fountains.
And a lot of it is shaded for a good part of the day, which is really nice.
It is so nice back here, nice and relaxing.
Plenty of lounge chairs for mom and dad or grandma and grandpa to hang out while your kids have a good time in the kid pool.
One thing I love about staying at a Disney World Resort is that they provide life jackets for your little ones. There's so many different sizes, and that is just the same here at Coronado. Plenty of life jackets for the kids.
You also don't need to bring a towel. They provide the towels here, pick one up as you're coming in, and when you're headed out, just drop it in the return. In addition to the main pool, there are 3 additional leisure pools, one located in each section of the resort. I don't know about you, but a day at the pool makes me hungry, so I head on over to Siestas Cantina for lunch or for dinner.
They have everything from burgers to nachos, even a kids menu, and of course you can get your cocktails and mocktails here too.
Next to the pool are restrooms, they have lockers and showers.
And there are so many fun activities back here. We have the arcade, the Iguana Arcade. I'm pretty sure my boys would never leave that place. And of course you have your ping pong tables. And back here we have a super fun kids play area.
And is that shuffleboard I see over there?
I love shuffleboard. The Explorers Playground is perfect for your little ones to get your energy out. And of course we have the Mayan ruins theme going through. So your little ones can actually go up there and explore inside the temple, go down the slides.
I want to try this one. I don't think we'd ever get your boys out of here, would we?
I think my boys would love this.
Yes.
Just running right through there.
For sure.
Plenty of places to climb. And the ground is actually really soft. So as your little ones are playing around, you don't have to worry about them getting hurt.
And there's a great area over here for smaller kids, toddlers and preschoolers.
The best part about this area is that it's nice and shaded. So as your little ones are exploring, they can still cool down and have fun during the heat of the day.
Yeah, take a break from the pool for a little while and come over here and burn off some energy.
Here we are at the sand volleyball court.
So if you're up for a little friendly competition, grab your family, maybe a few new friends, and head on over.
There are so many fun activities here to do around the resort, so make sure to check Disney World's website before your trip or find one of these located all around the resort to see all of the fun activities that you can do.
There are so many that are included with your stay. There are poolside activities. On select nights, there's a pool party, a campfire where you can roast marshmallows and even purchase a s'mores kit if you like. And on certain nights, you can watch a Disney movie under the stars.
My boys love doing that. In addition to all of those, there are some signature activities here at Coronado Springs that include Spanish mosaic art, Colors of Coronado painting experience, and Sangria University.
And there's not just one, but 2 running trails. One is about 3/4 of a mile.
And the other is a full mile, so you can get ready for that next Run Disney race. And here we are at the Dahlia Lounge, where you can do one of the enchanting extras here at Coronado Springs called Spanish mosaic art. When you get here, they'll set you up with everything that you need to do your art piece. You can book this experience up to 60 days in advance, either on Walt Disney World's website or by using your My Disney Experience app. Once you have all of your supplies, you actually get to personalize this to make it look however you want. You'll lay out your whole design on the mat, and then you'll transfer it over here onto your Mickey shape. You will go ahead and put all of your grout on. They will package it up for you and give you all of the details to finalize it. And then at home, you have this fun art piece to look back on all the great memories of your trip.
Here we are at Toledo, tapas, steak, and seafood. And this place is breathtaking.
I love the decor in here. This restaurant is open for dinner every night. I highly recommend making your dining reservations in advance for this one.
Yes, it's a Michelin recommended restaurant, and it's something you don't want to miss if you're staying here at Coronado Springs.
If you're here with a group or you're planning a special event, you can book one of 3 private dining rooms here in the restaurant, just like this one. Make sure to call ahead to make that reservation.
And while you're here, enjoy the real star of the show. It's these incredible views. You can see the entire resort from here, Jen.
I know, bird's eye view. You can even see the dig site.
Sure, and it's truly a 360 experience. I can see Tower of Terror so clearly from here. The menu is Spanish inspired. I love a good seafood paella. I also really enjoy the plancha seared salmon, and there are dozens of wines. They're all displayed behind me. You can choose from to pair with any of these entrees, and over 30 of them are Spanish.
I do always get myself a glass of wine when I come eat here, but what my family loves to do is get a bunch of tapas for the table so we can all taste test a little bit of everything. This is actually how I found out that my boys love charred octopus, was by eating here. And so there is a kids menu too, of course. They have chicken, steak, fish, meatballs. So a wide range there too, but it's just so much fun as a family to be able to taste test a bunch of different things and talk about our favorite things on the table.
I also love the desserts here.
So good, so good. And actually, with tapas, there is the Toledo Tapas bar dessert, so you can also taste test your way through dessert. Here we are at Dahlia Lounge.
And as the name implies, it's kind of a tribute to Walt Disney's friendship with the artist Salvador Dali and his love for his art.
I love grabbing a cocktail here, getting some appetizers, and just enjoying the view. This lounge is open every evening, so it's a great way to wind down at the end of a long day.
And you can even see the fireworks here.
You can also come out here to the rooftop patio and see all of these incredible views.
I can see Animal Kingdom, Blizzard Beach, Hollywood Studios, and off to the back, Epcot. Here we are in the lower area of the lobby of the tower at the Barcelona Lounge, and it is so pretty here with the stained glass.
I love this area.
They have light breakfast options in the morning along with specialty coffees.
And then after a short break in the middle of the day, it reopens for cocktails and mocktails. And I love to just grab a drink, take in the ambiance here. It is just such a gorgeous setting.
I could sit here all day.
Plus, on a beautiful day like this, you can head out to Laguna Bar. It's right out on the lake where you can enjoy a drink and a light bite to eat.
As you make your way towards all the dining options, you'll come across my favorite place here at Coronado, Café Rix, because I love coffee.
And you'll find all sorts of specialty coffees here, pastries, some grab-and-go items, and you can even refill your resort refillable mug here too.
Yes, they're open from early morning till early afternoon.
Next, we're here at Rick's Sports Bar and Grill, which is the perfect place to catch a big game.
They're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have over 30 TVs, so stop in, get a burger, get a beer, and see your favorite team. And just across the way is El Mercado de Coronado.
This is gonna be your large quick service option here, and it's open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. As we walk in here, there is plenty of seating, which is great.
There is a huge variety here. This is the Cantina station. They have nachos, street corn, and build your own rice bowls.
Right next door to that, we have our grill station that has everything from chicken tenders to burgers to chicken sandwiches. Plus, great kids menu here if your kids are like mine and are a little picky, other than the octopus that I was talking about at Toledo.
As well as an allergy-friendly menu. And this is the fire oven station where you're gonna find my teens ordering a pizza. They also have pasta options here.
And finally, we come to an area with some specialty drinks like coffee, lemonade. They even have some soft serve ice cream there and some pastries.
There are lots of grab and go options here. Fruit, yogurt parfaits, sandwiches, there's salads.
They even have plenty of drinks, water, juices, even adult beverages over here. And of course, my favorite, all of the treats. I see gummy worms, I see some chocolate, that's where I would be. And just around the corner, we come to Maya Grill.
As you're walking in, it feels like we're walking into a Mayan temple.
It is gorgeous, all of the artwork, the ceramics. I love the architecture of it all, especially in this big space as you enter the restaurant.
And the views of the lake are beautiful.
They really are.
This menu is full of traditional Mexican dishes. For appetizers, I like to order chips and guac for the table, maybe even a side of queso as well. But for my entree, I'm getting the fajitas.
And looking here at the menu, there are a lot of different tacos options. I'm looking at the Baja fish tacos, but there is a vegetarian option here as well too. As far as the kids menu goes, I love the kids menu here because it has your Mexican flavors, it has your soft tacos and your quesadillas, but you'll also find chicken tenders and mac and cheese. So sometimes my boys, that's all they'll eat. So this is my kind of restaurant.
Well, save room for dessert because I saw a coffee cheese flan that I want to try.
And of course, me being a chocoholic, I'm going for the chocolate lava cake every day.
Sounds good, we'll get both.
Yes.
This is one of my favorite spots in all of Walt Disney World, Three Bridges Bar and Grill.
This restaurant is located right out here in the middle of it all on the lake, and it's actually connected by the 3 bridges that gets you to the different parts of the resort.
And the views are breathtaking. I like to try to time my visits with sunset when possible. To dine here, you can add your name to the walk-up list.
Or you can place a mobile order to go. So let's go over how to do that mobile order now. When you open up your My Disney Experience app, you will click the map icon and then you will click dining. You'll find the restaurant here right in the middle of those 3 bridges and click there. You'll click order food and choose an arrival time. And then from there, you will get to see all of your options on the menu for the to-go orders. So coming down here, you have things like house-made guacamole, chips and salsa. For your entrees, you have an ahi tuna poke bowl or burger. Of course, there's salads and some sides and your kids menu, so they have some options there too. And of course, you have to end with your desserts.
That's right. Now, the mobile ordering menu isn't quite as large as the dine-in menu for the restaurant, but they do still have the warm churros for dessert. And now let's go check out Panchito's.
What I love about this shop is all of the resort-specific merchandise.
For sure. I have to get a coffee mug every trip.
How cute.
So cute.
I love it.
Our family loves to get a Christmas ornament every time we visit.
So much fun reliving all those memories. Oh, cute magnet. Oh, and look at these coasters. They look like tiles. I love that. If you forget anything at home, there's always toiletries here. I love that because I will forget things at times, especially things like sunscreen or something like that where I definitely need that for our trip.
Sure, baby needs, those kind of things always pop up. And if you want to get some snacks to take back to your room, we have treats and bread. And over here in the cooler, there's all sorts of drinks from soda to grown-up drinks, juice.
I even saw some breakfast items back there, which I love having breakfast in our room because my boys like to eat as soon as they wake up. So that's like our pre-breakfast breakfast. We had such a full, fun day here at Coronado Springs Resort.
We sure did. We got to see all the fun things there are to do at the dig site, like the pool and the water slide and the sand volleyball and the playground.
We got to check out the incredible guest rooms here, including heading up to the Chronos Club.
We also saw the many dining options and the several bars and lounges.
Plus, we got to do so many fun things around the resort, all the fun amenities. I got to do a Spanish Mosaic art class today. I loved it.
Yeah, and we did a little shopping.
Of course, and I think we need to end the day with a treat.
I agree. So this is the coconut tres leches flan cocho.
All right, let's dig in. If you have any other questions for us, please come visit us at plandisney.com. Cheers.
Wow.
Perfect, done.
Yes.